What's up, YouTube artists and YouTube? My name is Ngchong. I am the artist of this channel. Today's video is going to be about the lecture contract. Before we start, please look at the description box below. Below this video, it contains links to my eBay store and website and other links. At times, the artist will appear and start a lecture explaining his or her artwork. Here is a contract, the list of contract for that lecture. The introduction paragraph will contain this: agreement made as of the date between this date. The lecture is located at this address. The sponsor knows the art's work to be displayed and the sponsor wishes to take to students and other arts professionals. Alright, so before I continue some more, because actually I'm gonna go say like 1 to, there are a list of things in here, it'd be 1 to 10 actually, okay? So as I speak, you should be saying some of my artwork. All of them will be done in watercolor and pen and ink. So we're gonna start continue with the contract. Artist to lecture. The artist agreed to come to the sponsored location for the lecture at the date provided. So when the artist actually tells the sponsor, I'm gonna come in this particular date, he has to come. So that's why it's good to have things in writing. Okay, payment. The sponsor will pay the artist a fee for that lecture. So to say this, because actually, believe it or not, you actually get paid making a lecture. So you're gonna go out in some kind of establishment and express your art in your own words. And of course, it's gonna be, your art can also be brought to that location, so it'll be all displayed on the wall to everybody to see. And you talk about your art, you know what I'm saying, and the arts, you know what I mean, your style, subject matter, how you feel about the art, you know. Just letting you know about that. But I guess there's gonna be some payment too, because I guess depends if you want to. I guess it all depends on the situation. No, that's what I say. But okay, so we're gonna go on the next one. I think I forgot to mention. I think artist lecture was number 1. Number 2 is payment. Okay, we're going up to number 3. The sponsor will pay any expenses as follows: A, travel expenses; B, food and lodging expenses; and C, other expenses listed here. So as you are in the contract, you have to list all the foods or how much is in the cost for the travel, you know, all these kind of put in like a little list, you know, above this paragraph in terms of expenses. Okay, number 4, inability to perform. If the artist does get sick, the sponsor don't have to pay the artist. The artist can reschedule, so they can't the artist gets sick, you know, oh well, I need to reschedule, so that could be done. Okay, and then probably have to fill out another contract again because people get sick, so it does happen, you know. So we're gonna go, let's see, number 4. Okay, we're up to number 5. Alright, late payment. The sponsor agreed in the event is made a late payment amount due to the artist. The artist can charge interest on the amount due. So the day when he shows up for the lecture and it's a late payment, so until the artist receives a payment, of course it's going to be interest, as you know. I don't know if it's going to be weekly or monthly. It depends how you want to do it. It could be listed in the contract, okay? So we're going to go on the next one. Number 6, copyright and recordings. Both parties agree the artist will still have all the rights to the art. The lecture can be recorded and has to be permission from the artist. Well, I guess in this case, as you know, that the artist will always have the rights to the paintings, unless for some reason they want to give the rights to sell the rights to them. And I think what I know, I'm not an expert in this. If you're going to sell your rights, if that's the case, you gotta charge for that. So that's what I understand. Now for the recording, let's say, I guess most likely I've seen lectures in YouTube, and they're put on YouTube so by the gallery or a sponsor. So I figured that the artist want to get paid for that also. And I guess not pay for that, pay for the lecture, but also have to be recorded and put on YouTube. So I guess the artist, they have to have permission there, because if they're gonna show, you know, also the artist talking, most likely they're gonna show some, as the video goes and move on to the displays, the art know it's going to be there if it's going to be there in the video. Right? Okay, so let's see the next one. Let's see. So it's going to be number 7. Insurance and loss or damage. The sponsor agreed that it shall provide ways to wall-to-wall insurance for the works listed on the schedule of the art. The sponsor is responsible for damage of the art. So I guess, from my knowledge, I myself never been to a gallery. I never show my art to the gallery, but I guess a lot of these galleries supposed to have some kind of insurance, and any particular damage, they're gonna be responsible for what I know. They're gonna be responsible by their, you know, the artwork and whatever the case could be in this case. Okay, so we're gonna be at packaging and shipping. The sponsor agreed that it should be any cost or packing or shipping necessary return to the art's location. So they have to agree to the terms of the artist after the lecture is over with, to send them to the particular location of the artist. Okay, that's packing shipping number 8. Alright, number 9. Alright, we're gonna go by let's say this contract contains the full understanding by both parties and signed by both parties. They both must have 2 contracts, one for each other, one for the sponsor, one for the artist. Both contracts have to be signed by hand. So let's say, for example, you have a contract, you're gonna sign a contract like any other contract in art or anything else, I guess. Each party have to have a contract for each other. Like one for the sponsor, one for the art, and then both copies of the contract. But when it comes to signing it, both parties have to sign both contracts. Okay, so hand signed. This is what I know. That could really tell you for now. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. Number 10. Governing law. This contract shall be governed by the laws of the state. So whatever state you live in, or guess whatever laws they have for the particular situation. I don't know the laws. I'm not a lawyer, so I guess you need to do some research on that. And last, in the bottom of the contract, it says the artist signed his name and the sponsor signed his name, and the dated, whatever date they signed it, that should be also included. Now, below that, it's going to be a schedule of artwork. So it's going to be a list of artworks you put in that. So you have to put the name of the title, the medium, size, and value. Value meaning how much the artwork is worth. And it got to be a list of 1 to 20, depending how many artworks you would display on that particular location. So, this is going to wrap up this video. And hopefully it's helpful for you guys. And keep in mind that you try, you know, if you try to try to do anything verbal or handshake, you know, things happen, and it most likely good for tax purposes. Because a lot of stuff when I sell artwork, and because I sell stuff in eBay, most likely, you know, I have everything all written down in the listing already. I mean, I got, you know, the average basic listing, and then I have a lot of text with the shipping and the sales tax, whatever the case may be. Anyway, let me shut up and let me finish this video. So if you like this video, don't forget to share, make a comment. Do you have anything else you want to add to this video? And share and subscribe to my channel. My name is Ngchong. Thanks for watching.